This is a Ben Frank Connection presentation.
What's going on, everybody? We are here. Already coughing. 1 second. My chest is killing me. I think I burnt myself out Mania week and talking so damn much. Bear with me. So I'm going to try my best to get through tonight. We got some hot chocolate, hot drinks. We got some Hall's cough drops. We're going to make it through. Thoughts and prayers, everyone. Thoughts and prayers. But we're going to be here tonight for Friday Night Smackdown. If it's your first time, thank you for joining in. If it's your not first time, thank you for coming back. Let's have some fun here on Hangout with ABJ. Watch some Smackdown, talk some shit. There's going to be a lot of stuff in between that we're going to say and do, and it's not always wrestling related. It's a hangout session. We just happen to be watching Smackdown. Let's talk about some other more important people who support this channel. Let's talk about our tag team champs. Lily Rodriguez from Witchcrafts by Lily. James K from Addictively Speaking podcast are our tag team champions. Then we got those mid-card champs, Steven Chambers, Devin, the tribal chief, Austin, Danny Frederick, Ryan Vox, Kai, Adam the Guy, Pete DeLong, that's our world champ, and then we got all those. Some people are no longer on there. They had their free month. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed your free month. We will be doing another free month giveaway. Tonight. Let's do it tonight. Let's do it tonight. I forgot to do it with Tony the other night. I literally just remembered we were supposed to do it the other night. And then we'll do one other free giveaway for Dynamite. How about for Dynasty?
There you go.
All right, that's what we'll do. That's how we're doing it. Tonight.
Give it away. You should give it away on 420 on your next.
I won't be live on 420.
But that'll be the day. Oh, all right. You're right. The Smackdown before then.
We'll just do it tonight.
That way you could get it for Dynasty.
Fuck it.
All right. Give them all away. YOLO.
No, just giving away 5 tonight. Just 5. We're not giving them all away. We're just giving 5 away. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's give away. Let's give away some memberships. Let's see what we got.
Drum roll, please.
Gift 5. Who do we got? Who's getting them? C. Henry gifted a membership. DM gifted a membership. James Maskell gifted a membership. Roblox Granny Pro YouTube gifted a membership. And Molly Brown gifted a membership. Thank you all so much. That's super cool. Super cool. So here's where this gifting membership kind of tells on some of you. Some of you listen and watch, but you don't comment. But that tells me you're here. That you get rewarded for watching and being participants. So even if you don't chat or talk, maybe you just got exposed a little bit, but that's all right. We appreciate you being here. Enjoy your free membership for the month, and you can have some fun emojis, and we'll give you a shout out. So there's your shout out already. We'll give away 5 more memberships for Dynasty. Tonight is the last call for WrestleMania merchandise. So if you want to get your ABJ inspired WrestleMania merchandise, tonight is the last night. Go grab that, because tonight at midnight, all of these logos will be taken down. And let's take, I don't have the shit. Never mind. I can't. Actually, yes, I can. I have a workaround. Let me do this real quick. Let's go over to the Discord and let's go look at merch votes. That looks like it's a clear winner. So we'll save that. And that looks like a tie. All right, there it is. There's our 2 logos. We got our 2 logos. Our 2 winners for merchandise for next month are as follows. Let's see what we got here. Downloads. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of this? Is this exciting? What's my shirt today? Today is my Hard Times Daddy. Hard Times Dusty Rhodes t-shirt. The t-shirt that will be available tonight or tomorrow at some point.
420.
What do you mean 420?
420.
Well, these are the ones that won the contest.
Oh, but they're still going to be available, right?
What?
Isn't 420 going to be available?
We will drop the ABJ 420 shirt. We will drop the Dynasty shirt.
Yes.
And I think that's it. That's the only 2 bonus shirts.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Maybe now is not the best time to ask it, but with you doing the Not Cool in High Schools and those ones, are we going to drop the ones that are coming up?
No.
Okay.
We'll do those logos at a future time, but essentially I'm going to give the guests their opportunity to use those first before we do. Yeah. So the winners for merchandise will be as follows, dropping tomorrow. The WCW logo of ABJ Podcast. So if you like that old school WCW, or the Fresh Prince logo. So we got that ABJ Fresh Prince logo and the WCW logo on top of the Dynasty logo and the 421. So yeah. So that's our 2 logos that I'll be dropping, and then we have 2 bonus ones dropping. If you want to check out some past content, boy, well, this was a fun one. We talked the Terminator with Sonny Defarge. Man, what a real fun episode that was. Going back and rewatching the Terminator movies are going to be a really, really, really good time. I cannot wait for more of those. I do have an interview coming up. I still have to reach out to the guests. I'm going to do that tomorrow. Tomorrow is like my first time essentially having some me time. Lily's been here for it seems like 3 months with Mania weekend. So I'll have time to gather myself, get myself situated, and do a bunch of work. But we will have more Not Cool in High Schools and horrors coming up with Harleen Lopez. We'll be talking the Saw movies. There it is. We'll be talking 1989 Taylor's version with Robbie Radke, and we'll be talking Megan with Kim Rose. So a lot of fun stuff coming up for the channel. Where are we at here when it comes time for Smackdown? Are we close? We can't put this up yet, can we? Nope. Okay. Sorry, I'm still trying to. These apps are a little wonky sometimes. Oh, there we go. We're going to do that. 5 questions with ABJ. Nick Roblos is out right now, and a few other ones. So make sure you go check out that content. Also, lots of fun stuff, man. We're working hard here. Lily's essentially done vlogs. I just have to go and do the final touches when it comes to some fine detail stuff. I'll work on that tomorrow, as well as getting all my 5 questions done. So they'll be up. If you are one of those top tier $100 subscribers, I would say be on the lookout for tomorrow-ish, as well as maybe probably before the end of this weekend, probably Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. You'll have all those 5 questions edited, dropped, ready to go on YouTube, as well as the vlogs. So once they're completed, I will be uploading them to the YouTube channel to release on future dates. But because they're released on the YouTube channel, if you're a top tier subscriber, you will get those early access videos. So a lot of really good early access stuff that you're going to see before everybody else. And they should be dropping this weekend. Anything else you got, Lily? Anything you want to plug or talk about? What are you working on back there? Or is this a top secret project?
It's not top secret. I'm not even sure I'm going to finish it, if we're going to be honest here.
You're already doubting yourself. That's exciting.
No, I have too many thoughts in my brain of how this is going to go. And I'm thinking about scrapping some of the thoughts that I've already put into it. But I'm making some entrance gear.
For who?
Some schmuck. Doesn't even, I don't know. I don't know.
You can keep talking while I'm coughing.
Don't really know if see, so the thing is so originally I started saying I was gonna make a Ric Flair jacket. And then I decided, well, no, someone else decided they wanted it to be more of like a Rocky Balboa jacket. And I was like
you could do a hybrid of the two.
But deep down in my heart, I really want to make a Kairi Sane jacket.
I told you.
I want it to be
the elements I want. You can go from there and do what you want.
I just want to add so much to it. I want to add charms to it. I want to add like lots of layers of textures and
well, let's get the base. Let's get the base.
I want rhinestones. I don't want feathers, but I do want some sort of 3-dimensional texture into it as well, which obviously thus far it's made out of yarn, so it has quite a bit of texture.
Okay. Well, how about we just get the base thing down so I at least could wear it for the show?
That's what I'm doing.
And then you can have it back and add more layers for when I use it again.
So like I said, I'm thinking about scrapping everything else and just making the bases.
Yeah. No, Lily can do what she wants, but there's certain elements that I would like to have, and those should be the priority to get ready for the show, and then she can always add that other charms and stuff as we go. I'm just trying to keep her a little on track. Sometimes she gets a little crazy, but it looks awesome. I like the premise so far.
Crazy?
You got a little crazy.
You're gonna tell the artist how the art should be done? Dangerous waters. Dangerous waters.
Hey, Anthony Blackwell Jr. and his other friend. That's Lily back there. Lily from Witchcraft by Lily.
Hiya.
Thank you, Hunter, for hanging out. I think we're starting Raw. Here we go. Or, I mean, SmackDown. I have no idea what to expect tonight. I'm sure we'll get like a Cody promo for about 2 hours, which I'm fine with. Listen, I too live dangerously.
By the seat of your pants. As he slurps his hot cocoa.
Oh, I feel so good going down, though. We didn't have any tea.
That's what she said.
There was no tea at the store today, so I wasn't able to get to vanilla chai. All right, here we go. Recap Central. What's your thoughts on Hook testing free agency this year? Exciting. Anytime people can use their values to make more money in this industry, go for it. Do you know how insignificant the Undertaker showing up at Mania is?
They haven't.
They don't even show it once. Could you imagine the visual it would have been if the whole locker room would have chased away The Rock and then Cody beat Roman that way? I think it's a better visual. I think they realize how dumb the Undertaker thing was. They haven't even shown it. They show this a lot though. Look at that image of everyone there. So it's more powerful to show the people who were involved than it was that Undertaker spot. Just saying. I'm not crazy. Wrestling has more than one royal family. That's how we're kicking the show off. Wait and see. Because we're not starting with wrestling. Are you crazy? It's a new era. It's a new era officially right now. No problems. Hey, listen, I didn't pick it. YouTube did. That's a random luck of the draw. I appreciate that. I'm happy you got it. Try out one of the new emojis. Put one of the ABJ iced tea cartons up or something. Showcase your new power shit. Your new power, Henry. No, I'm not with it. The streak has nothing to do with the bloodline story. Two different stories. I can't get behind it. Can't get behind this suit though. Jesus. Look at this.
You can? Did
Yeah.
you say you can?
I can. Look at the suit. I like it.
Sheesh. Why is there a title on my face?
The show.
Ew, come on, Cody. What shoes are you wearing with that, my dude?
Wow. Cody can wear whatever he wants.
Bro.
Green socks.
Those shoes, forget the socks, man. The shoes are awful.
How dare you?
I said it. Who's that's not Samantha Irvin.
I think Samantha Irvin's just on Raw.
Okay, really though.
How do you think they feel like when they go on Smackdown and they're like, "Hey, Samantha Irvin, you're amazing. Can you say it again for me?" And then on this show, they don't even acknowledge the ring announcer. They're like, "Yeah, good job, my guy. Fuck off." Yes, yeah. Do I think? Listen, man, I'm gonna do this when it comes to all the future stuff and speculation and all that. I just let that happen from when it happens, if that makes sense. So I really don't have thoughts on it. If it happens, cool. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know what I mean? It's one of those deals. I'm just excited. I'm excited for what they give me week to week. That's essentially how I'm going to consume wrestling in this new era. I'm going to consume what they give me. I'm not looking into dirt sheets. I can care less. I'll speculate with the story going on of how I would book it. I'll do stuff like that. But I'm going to try to approach wrestling differently. I want to try to come at this logically and give you logic of like what I've learned in my short amount of time in the business, which means absolutely nothing because I've never stepped between those ropes. But my what I've learned historically through wrestling, through my fandom, as well as what I've learned business wise, and I'm gonna approach it and consume how they hand it to me as a product. That's my new take going forward in this new era of ABJ Hangouts. How do we feel about that? We like that take? We might have to make some changes to our Discord too. A lot of rumors and innuendos being posted there. I'm gonna have to cut those out. I know there's another pay-per-view going on tonight. I don't have the money for it or the means to watch it, so I know there's a Windy City Riot New Japan show. I'm sure we'll check it out at a future date, but as of now, we'll just watch some Smackdown. You deserve it. I know it's on New Japan World, but I don't know if it's a situation where you have to pay more for it or if it's included in the membership.
So, Detroit.
Yeah.
This past Monday, I was out here doing some talking, and I was interrupted by The Rock. And he strolled out and was thinking about somebody I know, somebody who happens to be from Detroit. And what would they say? And I think it went a little something like this.
Ball with the bar, the bang, the bang. Oh. No, I thought he was saying Kid Rock. Said Detroit. I don't know. Sorry for cursing.
The mood certainly changed. He placed the knife in my hand. I instantly knew what it was. It was a wartime overture, if you will, something that I had gifted to The Rock. It was uncomfortable. It was awkward.
Oh, you mean it wasn't a dumb lighter because everyone says The Rock lit Cody's bus on fire?
Hollywood, and I believed him even more when he said that he would be coming back here, and when he did, he would be looking for me. Well, Rock, you do not have to look very far. I will be standing right here.
He's going to be back in Detroit in 1 year, and that's when The Rock comes back.
That's in the rear view. We need to look forward. 3 weeks from now, I'm going to hop on a plane and I'm going to fly to the first of our international premium live events, Backlash in the own France.
That's so sick. They're in France.
I'm going to face one of the 6
Yeah, that was the internet conspiracy. Is The Rock gave him a lighter because he lit his bus on fire.
Could be Rey Mysterio. Could be the fastest
are you
rising
messing
star
with?
in all of WWE. Yes. Can't talk about LA Knight without talking about AJ Styles.
Ooh, AJ versus Cody. Yes, I'll take that.
AJ and myself two of the only four men who are ever NWA champion and WWE champion.
And leaders of the Bullet Club at one point.
Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley. And of course, I can't leave out my friend, Kevin Owens. Like all friends who happen to be wrestlers, Kevin thinks he is better than me bell to bell. I think I am better than him. Sometimes there's only one way to find out. Forgive me for a moment. It's not lost on me that we are very sold out here tonight. I'm going to briefly turn my back on this camera because I want to see everybody in here.
We'll get to your guys' comments in a moment. Just staying quiet for this promo. Sorry about that.
I am the hunted. My message for those 6 competitors here tonight: if you come at the king, you best not miss. For those on the blue brand, on Smackdown, who claim to be unfamiliar with me, I will make it easy for you. My name is Cody Rhodes. What's undesirable become undeniable, and now your undisputed WWE champion.
Good promo. What do you think? What do you think of Cody's promo? Set up tonight's main event, set up possible future opponents, put over some people. Speaking of champions, there she is. When I get my title and my new jacket, I have to bring a suitcase to shows now. I have to bring a suitcase with me. I'm gonna be a suitcase traveling guy. Put a change of clothes in there.
You don't change your clothes.
I might start. I might.
Don't lie. Don't lie to the people. You never change.
Listen to me. Winning everything matters here. There are consequences to losing. We lost. Champ's locker room. Cody Rhodes is the champion. If we want the locker room back, the title has to come home to the bloodline. That's by order of the tribal chief.
Good storytelling. I like that promo too. Paul Heyman saying, they're losing their comfortability. They lost their locker room. They lost their, yeah. How long do you think Cody's title reign will last? I think for 3 or 4 months. Maybe 4 or 5. I don't know if he'll get a full year out of it. I think long reigns might be something they might steer away from. Who knows though? What the fuck do I know? I'm just gonna enjoy the ride. Chat specialist. Customer chat specialist, $21 to $29 an hour. Remote position. Yes, please. How to keep your yard looking lush.
It's the next check. Series. Raiders back in the Astros. Saturday at 4 Eastern on FS1.
In difficult times, a star will shine.
Sorry. Applying for a job midstream. Sorry about that. Yeah. Another scan. I seem to find all those. Lily, I need your help here.
What's up?
We got some misspelling in the chat.
Okay. One moment. Put my crochet hook down.
I'm lucky to have my translator here, Mr. Perez.
It's not in the YouTube chat, is it?
That's on Facebook.
Oh well.
I'll put it on the screen. Put it on the screen. Unless
it doesn't like that.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Can't see it.
Says Porque, right? Is that?
There's not. Okay. Oh, they thought you were watching along, like they were going to watch it along with you. They can't see the screen though.
No, so I can't
program.
I can't show the screen on YouTube because you'll get copyright strikes. So you watch it at home, and then we kind of watch it together and talk about it. That's kind of the premise to this. I wish I could show you guys the stream, but unfortunately, due to rules, I can't do that. And my stream just kicked out on me, so I'm not watching anything.
Hopefully it was in between. Yeah, I was gonna say it was during commercial. Can I see how far this is on you?
Mm-hmm. I really don't want to stand up on stream though. To be honest with
That's
you.
fair.
I'm wearing my hoochie daddy shorts. I don't want to stand up on stream. Can't give that away for free. You know what I mean?
You're not selling it either. You might as well give it away for free. No?
Do you need?
You gonna start selling it?
Is it
Are you
like?
gonna start selling it?
No, no.
Okay, then.
Is this something that's like crucial? Like you need to see
I
it.
need to see how wide it is.
Okay, I'll stand
It's
up.
wide enough. I have like 7 stitches left. Give me a second.
Let me know when you're ready.
Okay. I gotta get done quick.
So another thing that's happening on the 20th, there's a wrestling show happening in North Pocono High School, New Era Pro Wrestling. I will be doing commentary for that show. If you're local, bell time 6:15, or doors are 6:15, bell time at 7. The address is right there. Tickets for general admission are 15. Front row is 20, and students are 10. So if you guys want to come out and hang out, you can. Also, if you're not local, but you still want to support ABJ or the company who supports ABJ, you can buy a ticket. Send me a screenshot of the ticket you bought, so I know that I can let the promotion know that those tickets will not be taken physically. So we could either they're donations and they can still sell those seats to make more money, or they can be donated to fans at the door so they can then spend more money to buy merchandise off wrestlers. I have 2 people, Anastasia and Raz, who each bought a ticket. Obviously, they won't be able to make it. They're in Australia. I would love for them to be there, but I'll tell you what, it was a very nice gesture and the promotion loved it. They're like, they couldn't believe that done that. And I'm going to be honest, there isn't any content creators in my area doing this. And I like the fact that I'm ahead of the curve on this and giving that opportunity for people. So thank you guys so much for my audience who is supporting local wrestling that they can't even attend shows to. So that's super cool. Here's the information for that show. Once again, links will be below. I'll be right back.
So at this point, I just want to make sure it's gonna cover, like, so it's gonna come over long enough. So basically, that's gonna over this way too. That's like where that's how far down it's not coming all the way across. Do you know what I mean?
That's far down.
So no, it's gonna go all the way down. I just wanted to make sure it was going past your halfway mark, and then this is gonna come from this way the same way, like to this.
And then you just button it here.
It'll overlap. Cool. All right.
And we're back. Jacket looks awesome. Looks super cool.
I just got it all tangled.
No, I will not be starting a OF. We have other people in our brand who have that on lockdown, not me. If that's the kind of content you want to support, do you, boo-boo. But it won't have ABJ involved. No, ABJ will not be on.
Have ABJ involved, but
Not in the way you think, maybe. Yeah. Well, we appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm not, like I said, I'm kind of leaving it up to the promoter how they want to do it. If they just want to sell the tickets still, if they want to comp the tickets to somebody, they said they'll find something creative to do with them. But they're very appreciative of the extra cash that they can then do to help their company grow. Well, like I said, it could all funnel into local talent, right? So like if they wanted to buy a t-shirt off a wrestler, but you know, 2 kids coming in is $20 or $15 a pop. It's that's $15 they can put now into the wrestlers. So that's super cool. All right. So here's a legitimate question, not trying to come off as a hater, but you have number 1 contendership matches with all top 6 guys in the company. Someone's got to be the loser and someone has to be the winner. Santos Escobar is in a program versus the LWO. Does the LWO cost Santos Escobar this match? So then Bobby Lashley and LA Knight can get a thing here? Like, you know what I mean? Like, are we going to allow people to get a win or a loss here? Or is this going to be Shenanigan City? Do I watch the 3X wrestling on YouTube? I do not. Send me a link to that. I've never heard of it. 3X wrestling. Central Iowa Wrestling Promotion. Fuego del Sol versus Moonshine Mantel. Jay Flower versus Jamison McGregor. Fuego del Sol versus Ethan Page versus Moonshine.
You got the sun versus the moon.
Zach Gowen wrestled there 15 years ago. Lindsay Dorado. Izzy B. I subscribed to them. I gave them a subscribe. I'll put their channel out on the channel for everyone to check out. Appreciate that. If you guys want to go check out that wrestling promotion that Hunter Iggy just provided for us, there it is there. 3X Wrestling on YouTube. Yeah, and they're in Iowa, I believe. This is a promotion out of Iowa. Central Iowa, founded in 2005. What does Marcellus Wallace look like?
Whatever happened, we don't.
Civil War rated R. That was like Peter's Climax. Do we have your attention yet? Is this the new face of the great American race? Is this dare from the great dead? Have you find a diamond in the desert? Have you beat the heat? Will this gladiator be the last one standing?
James Storm is a champion. Okay. New Japan knows how to lose me fast. They put 2 starter matches on first. Or you could just be thankful that New Japan put starter matches on there. I was like, no, main event or bust. Still processing my order. Jesus Christmas, WWE. I want my t-shirt. Oh, well, my Philly t-shirt shipped. When will that come in? It's in York, Pennsylvania, so I'll be here tomorrow. My WrestleMania shirt.
Nice.
And my hat is still printing. Hopefully my hat gets here by the 20th. WWE Friday Night Smackdown, John Cena. You think John Cena's showing up? We'll see. Wow. We got a promo from Cody talking about triple threat matches that will be #1 contenders going forward to see who takes on Cody Rhodes. First matchup's going to be Bobby Lashley versus Santos Escobar versus LA Knight. The other one will be Rey Mysterio, Kevin Owens, and
I don't remember who you said.
I don't remember either. Somebody, I don't know, one of those guys.
You said who? You said Kevin Owens.
Rey Mysterio and somebody else. Oh, Solo Sikoa. I think it might be Solo.
That would make sense.
Trisha Dora is the GOAT. I love Trisha Dora. I was watching Jada Stone on YouTube today. Jada Stone did a live
On Instagram.
on Instagram, and she was talking about her time training for New Japan with the Joshis, and she talked about her match at Spark and how awesome it was working with them and how hard they hit. And she said, "Oh, wow, did I pick and choose that correctly?" And then here comes the LWO.
You did that so slow. Dramatic effect or for like
No, the LWO is going to come out and run off, and run off the everybody, but one of them's going to be beat down so bad that the other one can justify getting a win, and it doesn't hurt the other one because they got jumped by somebody else. So Bobby Lashley could take a pin by LA Knight because he was jumped by 3 guys, and it doesn't hurt him.
But the Street Profits coming up. Does that Liv at the bottom? Who's that?
No, that's their manager. I don't know her name.
Oh, okay.
Here comes BFAB. If you don't mind me asking, how did you get connected with the company that you are commentating for on 420? So at one point in time, there was a lot of really young talent who were working somewhere else. And I always supported the younger talent, and I gave them a platform, and I've always was really respectful to these guys. And they were only a couple of years into the business, and then they decided that they wanted to do something differently. They got their reps on not just being wrestlers, but how to possibly be promoters and run their own company. And when they got their reps and they learned how they were going to do things, they started their own company. And they remembered the fact that I was a good platform, and I was a good content creator, and I was also a good commentator. So they reached out. So it's those interviews you get, right? So cool. The Lindsay Dorado interviews and the names that people used to be on WWE are all fantastic interviews and all great connections. But you never know those interviews that turn around and they become more than just wrestlers, right? So they're only a year or so in their career. Those guys can blow up and become something more valuable and do cooler things. And if you treat everyone with the same respect and treat them on the same level, when people get higher up, they don't forget that. And that's how I was gifted this opportunity to do commentary for somewhere new.
It's called karma. Whether it was Rich Holland's attack on Bruce or Santos' attack on Brandon Lee, it will inevitably come back to bite you.
Well,
There you
I
go.
spoke with Santos earlier, and he denied the allegations that he.
Who is that? Who is that?
But let's keep it real, okay? Santos, I realize that the truth will eventually surface, no matter how much you twist it. But focus on AJ Styles and Kevin Owens. You know, I've accomplished.
Oh, AJ, not Solo.
For me, the LWO. But deep down inside, I feel deep. Truly believe that Rey Mysterio has another run as WWE champion. Mark my words.
Cabron, that's Amigo, right?
No.
Leon, what's going on?
No, well, that's kind of the opposite of amigo.
Oh, Cabron? Oh, I thought he called her Cabron.
I hope not.
What's going on, Leon? How do I address this diplomatically?
Guess what?
Nothing negative on my end, but I do apologize, Leon. I do want to make my platform a safe place for everybody. You did what you could by apologizing and do what you want. Unfortunately, I can't control how Tony says or feels what he wants. There's a few times where I went a little buck wild on Tony's channel and told some of his viewers horrible things because I was angry. But that doesn't reflect how I feel about you. I know even though I love and respect his family and his daughter, I know that you realize that you made a mistake and said things you didn't want or like. But I hope there's no animosity between us. I do enjoy you being here and coming and hanging out and talking. But yeah, it was his night for his 10K, and I wanted to give him a platform, but I let him do and say what he wanted there a little much. No beef to either one of you. I'm just trying to stay Switzerland, I guess you would say.
So I found some rhinestones.
Oh.
with the power of the internet. I don't know if I want to do circular ones or so there's this like
Pentagrams?
so I found pentagram charms, but they're in silver, not in gold. But I can buy gold paint over them. Anyway, I found a variety pack of like gold, silver, and black, which would work well for what we're doing. But they come in different shapes. They have like the beveled circles, the like pearl one piece circles. They have the squares. They have like all different shapes. And I think I'm just gonna have to go to the store, I guess, and I'm gonna have to look around Joann's for a bit and decide what's gonna look best.
Yeah, absolutely, man. That's essentially what it comes down to. I listen, I understand he takes his family very seriously and he was very upset about what was said. You are unable to make that connection and apologize, and he, even if you did, he wasn't willing to accept it. But I understand his standpoint of his frustration and his anger, but I also understand your standpoint because you apologize on the misunderstanding. So I see both sides, and I just appreciate that you still chose to come back and make this a place that you enjoy to watch wrestling content. Steven, any predictions on Cody's title reign? 4 or 5 months, 5-6 months. I think that range is pretty good. I don't know if we get Cody for an entire year. We'll see though. We'll see how it goes. Oops. Oh man, what do you guys want to talk about? What else you got? Any questions? Sorry, I'm out of it today. My chest is killing me. I feel like I have a whole congestion just sitting in the center of my chest, and no matter what I do, I can't get rid of it. So I'm struggling a little bit here, fam. Help me out. I would say the same for Damien, maybe 5-6 months. I feel like, I mean, I could be wrong. I didn't watch this era of wrestling, but I feel like the Ruthless Aggression area bounced the title around a lot. Like there wasn't really long reigns. That's how Cena was able to accumulate 16 world titles, and Randy Orton was able to accumulate that many titles in that era. So I can see a lot of title flipping in this new era as well. Keep people fresh, keep people in the top of the contenders. And then you always have those guys who look and sound. Sorry, I'm scratching my back. They always look like they're top guys because they're always involved in top guys, and they all can say they've been world champions. I've been taking Mucinex cough drops.
Mucinex.
What's that?
Mucinex? Oh, sorry. What's up? Going through my Snap stories?
Yeah.
I was actually messaging Sarah. I don't know how it opened up to that.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that was actually the next. No, it was the next one.
Uh-huh.
You mad?
No.
You mad? You gotta look again?
No. You send the messages?
I didn't send him a message.
Oh, I thought it was like a pop.
No, it was on his story. Weirdo.
Listen, I got ring rats too.
I know you. I'm aware.
I'm not partaking.
Neither am I. How you gonna say ring rats, man? That was fucked.
I'm joking.
That was fucked.
The joke.
You calling him a ring rat?
No, absolutely not.
I'm telling him.
Technically, you would be.
I know, you dickhead. That's why I was like, who you calling a ring rat?
Oh. Fuck, Mary, kill the bloodline. I'm killing Solo because he scares me. I'm marrying Roman. He's got a lot of money.
Ugh.
And
The
I'm
ring rat now.
not a ring rat. I'm a gold digger. There's a difference. Guy's got
If you're going around the ring, man, that you're a ring rat.
and then I fuck Jimmy because he parties. You know what I mean? I can go out to the bar and drink and just not let him drive.
How are you gonna see Jimmy but not Jay?
Because I said the bloodline. The bloodline's only those three right now. And I'm not fucking or
No, no,
marrying or killing Paul Heyman.
You didn't even say Jay though.
I said
Jay's
Jay.
still technically no. You said Jimmy.
Oh no, Jimmy, because Jay's on his own. He's main event Jay. He's not bloodline.
But he's still part of. The
He's
bloodline.
not in the bloodline stable.
But he's still part of the bloodline.
Legal, technically, yeah,
Legally, allegedly.
allegedly. Good to see Paul still working with the other members of the bloodline. He didn't just walk away.
Because after 10 years of waiting for revenge on Seth Rollins, for waiting on revenge of that betrayal
Oh no.
of the Shield, Roman Reigns to championship. Roman Reigns was distracted for revenge on Seth Rollins. He took his eyes off the ball. Cody Rhodes was prepared. Cody Rhodes was strategic. Cody Rhodes was focused. Cody Rhodes was ready. And like that, it was over. Ladies and gentlemen,
Was that Tan Mom from the Howard Stern show in the front row?
it's Cody Rhodes.
Is that Tan Mom and right to the left of Solo Sikoa? Tan Mom was on the Howard Stern show for a while, and she had a lot of criticism because she took her kid, like child, like baby, to a tanning beds to tan her baby. Yeah.
And winning matters, right? So there's consequences. So losing, right? Right? So that means consequences need change.
Uh-oh.
Pulls him by the braids. Who is it? Who is it? Who
His
is
other
it?
brother.
Jimmy.
No,
Oh snap!
Tonga. Tommy Tonga. There it is. There's your Tonga. He jumps the line.
Oh, they cursing.
Dude, Tonga and Solo as a team is kind of crazy, to be honest. Rocky Romero just announced he's the new VP Talent Relations in
Oh,
New
he
Japan.
stopped him.
There you go.
Ooh. Yo, but look at Jimmy's shoes though.
The only good thing about this turn, honestly, is put the fucking Usos back in a tag team. They're amazing. They're amazing as a tag team. Put them back together.
He's like, you're the only one that gets to stay alive, bro. Who's he calling? Did he just try calling for Roman?
Yes. Interesting. Interesting. He won't let him call Roman. He's going into business for himself. To solo form his own bloodline.
Bruh. Should have kissed his forehead before he kicked it in. How's he gonna know if you really love him?
They all want Jay.
Jay, yeah.
Yikes. Good storytelling. I like this. This is a good addition. So do you know why he's terrified right now, right? So Solo's an animal, but also that's Haku's kid. And Haku is notoriously known as one of the scariest men in professional wrestling. In and out of the ring. And they're selling that as his kid as well. Crazy. Good segment. Good segment. So wait, you're gonna. All right, Kai. Let's be realistic here. Tama Tonga is on SmackDown, but Julie is on NXT. What kind of whack shit is that? One's the son of Haku and fits into a bloodline story, and one is a very, very talented wrestler coming out of Japan. Asuka went to NXT and had to learn from scratch again. This is how it goes, brother. It's nepotism, but it's also they plug into the story very well.
Oh, my fingers hurt.
I think his brother is still under contract, right? His brother still wrestles over there. I could be wrong. I don't know much about them over there. So I just had I have Lily starting to watch Breaking Ground, the NXT show, and she's seemed to enjoying it. She's watching Bianca and Bailey and all of these very, very young NXT talents come through the door and learn. And she got to see Asuka in her first NXT meeting. It was Asuka. It was Authors of Pain were in there. A few other people.
It's loud as fuck.
NXT was different place back then. People had experience. Also, Julie is more popular and charismatic than Asuka was at that time. Agree to disagree. Asuka, the only reason Julia's company existed is because they created it to kill Asuka. So when it comes to popularity, they created an entire women's company to rival one woman. And she still had to come in and learn the WWE style of wrestling. I think Tonga, they know, is going to be more of a utility player and maybe someone who's not going to put together a lot of matches and someone they're not going to use on a solo basis for a very long time, where Julia has a lot more longevity and they want to use her more often and in more top spots. And to do that, you need to go through the WWE training and the WWE training facility and see how it's working. And you have to learn how WWE is a company and as a business. The only people who jumped the line have been Dominic, Jade, but Dominic, we don't know how long they were at NXT doing things they just weren't on camera. Dominic, Jade, and AJ Styles, in my brain, are the only ones in recent memory who jumped the line like that. Oh, they have another flavor. We never had that third flavor. By the way, great episode with Defarge. Can't wait to hear more from you two. Oh, it was amazing. I loved it so much. I've never been more excited to watch Terminator. I'm so pumped to do the rest of them. No, Cameron Grimes. Who's he getting squashed by? Oh, Braun Breaker. Spear over. Cameron Grimes gets smashed by Braun Breaker. Over. Oh, we're doing the whole Terminator franchise.
He's wearing his outfit from the Rumble. I'm lying to you. No, he's not. His Rumble gear had bubbles on it that were pink and purple.
It reminds me of, it's very Maryland. I get Maryland vibe from it, but I also get like his dad's old gear used to, like old Steiner Brothers gear used to look a lot like that.
Maryland.
Like it has like the Maryland checker things, but it could just be a whole bunch of different patterns.
Are you talking about a person?
No, like the state of Maryland, like the flag.
Oh, I have no idea what the Maryland state flags look like.
Oh, how dare you?
I said it. I don't live in.
Do we need flags by ABJ again?
Go for it.
Well, this match has already lost longer than I thought it was going to.
I like his gear.
Cameron's very charismatic and insanely good. They just don't seem to. It's over. Goodbye. Oh, never mind. I thought that was going to be the spear right there. Remember the Steiner math promo?
Mm-hmm.
That's his uncle.
Mm-hmm.
And his dad is a transphobic piece of shit. Yeah, Braun Breaker hits the ropes faster than anyone I've ever seen in my life. Poor Cameron. Poor Cameron Grimes. It sucks, man, because when you start building guys up like this and you're doing these like undefeated killing people gimmicks, it's just we've had so many bad instances of this being done that it's like hard to buy into it again. You know, we all get those Goldberg vibes, and we're like, yeah, no, thank you. He busted his nose open at some point in that match.
Is sponsored by Progressive, a triple threat of protection with home, auto, and home.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Huh.
Yeah. Just remembered I have plans for Sunday that I'm not prepared for.
What?
Baby shower.
I didn't know that.
Yes, you did.
Did I?
Yep.
No.
You were also invited.
Blue baby shower?
Sarah's sister.
Oh. I don't have a way of getting there.
You're not going anyway.
Huh?
You have other plans anyway.
What do you mean?
You have other plans anyway.
What am I doing Sunday? Oh, that's right.
Incredible touch-up and incredible performance from this woman. She's a new WWE Women's Champion, and she's going to be here live on Smackdown. And it's coming up next.
Bailey. So here's a question for you. Do you think Asuka comes in and gets booked like a I'm sorry, Kai, do you think Julia comes in and gets booked like an Asuka did? Do you think she comes in and gets a giant undefeated streak and kills people and just runs through the whole roster?
Introducing Ned's Black Psoriasis. He thinks his flaky red patches are all people see.
Otezla is the #1 prescribed pill to treat black psoriasis. Otezla can help you get clear skin. Don't use Otezla if you're allergic to it.
Well, we're gonna find out tonight. They're gonna have 2 triple threat matches, and those 2 triple threat matches will go out to contend and find out who the #1 contender is. So far we have LA Knight and the winner between AJ Styles, Rey Mysterio, and Kevin Owens. Which I think it made it pretty clear that Kevin Owens is going to get screwed by Solo Sikoa because he said he'll take care of the disrespect of Kevin Owens. So I'm sure that match will have interference as well, and I'm sure Rey Mysterio will get jumped by the LWO, and it'll be a whole bunch of craziness because, God forbid, 3 guys go out there and wrestle with no interference, and one is the clear winner over the other 2 with no shenanigans. New era, though, baby.
The Renaissance.
That's what I'm talking. That's the WWE stigma I want gone. I want to be able to tune into a show, not look at a match and go, "There's no chance we're letting these 2 guys lose. They're too popular. One of them there has to be something involved, that costs one of them something so they stay protected. Let's stop protecting people. Let people fucking take losses. Get rid of that idea of WWE and maybe your weekly television. Because here's the deal. The only reason we all like this is because WWE is good at telling the story aspect. But when it comes to the in-ring, we don't really get a lot. It's shades of what it can be. And then it's always screwy shit. So we can never get a conclusion. And then it builds, which is fine. But every now and then, just give us a match. We're tuning in for wrestling. And now you want to call them pro wrestlers again. Give us some fucking pro wrestling. I'm so happy Cops is back, by the way. Great show. I love Cops.
They
Love
did it in
Cops.
Wilkes-Barre. I don't know if you.
That show was called Live PD.
Yeah.
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 And the problem with Live PD is
The day that it came out, there was a high-speed chase in Wilkes-Barre because they were like, "We're gonna be on TV," and then there was a
100%.
whole high-speed chase because of it.
people
Idiots.
people knew that the Live PD was in their town, so they were going out and trolling the cops to be on live TV.
Yeah.
Do you ever see the one where the guy got pulled over with like a bunch of blow-up dolls with like Paula Abdul masks and stuff all over them?
No.
And he had masks. He had like all these blow up dolls in the car, and each one of them had like a mask on their face. And then they pulled him over and like, "What's in your fanny pack?" Because I really don't want to show you. And he's like, "What's in it?" He goes, "I don't want to show you." And they finally like got him to show him, and it was like a little baggie of Cheez-Its and like the dumbest shit ever. And they're like, "Why do you have this?" He's like, "I don't know." And they're like, "You know, you're acting
Did
weird
he
enough that we can take
use
you in."
Just for Men on his beard, or is it just me? That looks hella darker.
He might have. It's extra dark because he's a bad guy.
But it's like his hair color is the same hair color as your hair color, but his beard is not the same color as your beard color.
I'm gonna put
You
just
know what I
in
mean?
mine. And
Don't do that.
I'm gonna get rid of
That
these
looks
grays.
crazy.
Get rid of
But
these,
look at his eyebrows compared to his freaking beard. It don't look right.
and I can use it here to make it look darker, so it
I'm
fills
sorry,
in.
AJ Styles.
It fills in
I
better.
think you're a beautiful human. I feel like
I'm gonna go buy Just for Men now.
you lying. You lying.
You know who I am right now?
Get the blue one at least.
I'm gonna be Sonic the Hedgehog to beat your fucking ass up. I love that. I fucking love that video.
Now,
See, here's the thing, C. Henry. We're all disagree with you with. People say AEW can't get storylines down, and I really disagree. I think AEW does a really good job of putting together storylines. I think AEW storylines are good, and I think AEW does a good job of saying, "Here's two
I want
guys.
to do fringe like that on it.
Here's two guys that can do two storylines, and we can still have Penta versus Adam Copeland, and we can have a really, really good match. And then Adam Copeland can still be in part of a story that has nothing to do with Penta, and Penta can still be in a story that has nothing to do with Adam Copeland, and they can still go out and have really, really good matches on a weekly television that you're excited to see because you've never seen it before." I think AEW doesn't get enough credit for the storylines they're doing. I think the Swerve stuff has been good. I think the Joe stuff has been good. MJF versus Adam Cole was good. I there's a lot of good storylines. The biggest problem with AEW is they can't get out of their own way when it comes to their boss and the backstage antics. But they don't have a problem putting things in the ring. In the ring, they kill it. But the only problem with a lot of that is here's the catch 22. AEW goes out and wrestles like it's their last match they're ever going to wrestle every single time, and they don't protect themselves as well as the WWE superstars do. WWE superstars wrestle a very safe style so people don't get injured, so they can stretch them out longer. AEW is like, "Yo, let's go and just tear the house apart every Wednesday." And then people go out there and get injured, and then it messes up stories where you don't have conclusions, and then the stories get fucked up. AEW has caught a horrible injury bug in the last 5 years that has messed up a lot of top stories. But I don't think they lack in story at all. I think there's a lot of stories that we don't know of because, or at least for me personally, because I don't watch Rampage and Collision consistently enough. But I think there's a lot of stories that continue between the two brands that I don't realize that are going on because I only watch Dynamite. And that's on me as a fan because I don't know the continuations of a lot of stories. Claudio versus Ospreay is going to be a banger on Collision. That should be a really good match. How about this? Both champions were Raw branded stars who won titles and jumped over to SmackDown, right? Is that how that worked? No, Bailey was always SmackDown. I'm wrong. Cody jumped over.
This one's different. And it's not different because
I love her. It's so crazy how much how matured she got. Like you see her like in her breaking ground days, you know? What's going on, Dylan? Oh, I guess I should put this out to everybody. If anybody would like to come in, the door is open. Door is now open. Forbidden door is now open.
On the OnlyFans. Catch that later.
Second half of the show over on the OF. See you later. Bye-bye. Didn't you say you have to charge to go live on OF? You have to
it's
charge
such
people.
Bullshit. No.
You have to make people pay to get in there.
Yes, minimum of $5 to go live.
I might legit start I might make one. I might make my own OF.
Good for you.
Not to be like on sexual content, but just I think it'd be silly not to have one to be fun.
Like 6 months, like just do it or don't do it. Just do it.
I should
Or
just do
don't
it.
do it.
I should just do it. If I make an OF, would you guys who in here would join it?
Not me.
You wouldn't join it?
Right. I wouldn't join it. I would never support you in any way, shape, or form in any capacity. Me support you? I think not.
Bro, what if I do what would I do? Whoa, what do we got here? Tiffany Stratton. What would I do if like
Yo, coming out like Cher Howitzer. Okay.
exclusive OF content? I just don't know what it would be. What if the Sexy Eddie is the exclusive OF content? That
he has one. You can tag him in.
that's how I kick off my OF is with the Sexy Eddie 5 questions.
There you go.
Ooh.
And this person, I'm very excited to get back in the ring with. This person is a legend in the making. This person made a big.
I'm gonna make a comment only, but I'm not trying to be perverted when I say it.
Well, can we just let her finish?
Her boobs are so oiled up, they look like they're not really part of her body. Like, you know, when people wear the bodysuits of like the fake skin chest, that's what it looks like.
I missed what you said. She said she couldn't do it if it glowed in the dark. And
I said Tiffany Stratton's so oiled up on her chest, it looks like it's a bodysuit. Like it doesn't look like it's attached to her skin. Her chest. Like, you know,
I don't
those.
think it looks oily at all.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking? You just don't know what a good highlighter is, bro. Like that's not.
All right. Well, it's highlighted so much it looks like she's wearing like a chest piece.
What's your opinion? Fuck her.
I mean, she did.
Get her.
Get her.
She said, and Lisa Frank could never. Okay. Tell her.
Sure, you've beaten me before, but here's what you don't know. I have earned every single thing that I've gotten here in the WWE, and I don't plan on stopping now.
I'm like, didn't you just quit? You just came back because you quit because you cried. Get out of here. That's what I would say in my promo.
The fact she called her clueless, though, in the share thing. Come on. Adorable.
We're gonna have a big match on our hands. Naomi Symphony. We're gonna try to get a referee. Let's do it.
After all the work.
After all the work, the determination, and miles, and other things.
It's all about to change.
Are you ready? You must be asking. Come on in. Here's my pride, Joy. Beautiful stereo, they should say.
And they're covered with their hormonal bundle with Progressive, so you get round the clock protection.
So is Gabby coming down?
Oh, she said she'll meet you at the prom.
What?
See? Grab 2 pieces of hot juicy chicken, a side of mashed potatoes and gravy, and a biscuit for just $4.99. Son of a bucket, that's a good deal. New taste of KFC deals. Only at KFC.
Oop, there it was.
Fucking got him.
There's nothing
Huh.
better than
Show you later.
Huh?
I'll show you later.
Oh.
Oh, never mind. You're doing that. Well, then I might as well just show you this thing. Wait a minute. What the fuck are you doing? You're streaming right now, sir.
I'm waiting for commercials.
Right.
There's a door.
I'm giving this a lot of thought, guys. Just bear with me. Let it be both. All right? Now there's a security guard. Just be cool.
What are you showing me?
Sit.
Oh. Too many tiles. AEW makes more interesting. Winner gets Bailey. Yep.
So I made Barbara's new sidekick account by guaranteeing her maximum refund into a TurboTax. Is this how you dare to raise his head? Beat the heat. With this black nigga, the last one standing, who's gonna attack the rest?
We did it. We did it. My profile. Edit profile.
2-minute drill.
I can't believe I'm doing this. You know, guys, times are tough. You know, times are tough. The subscriptions aren't. No, I'm joking. I don't want to make a joke about that in case people think I'm telling the truth. It's not the case at all. We're making a gimmick. We're going to lean into the gimmick.
Being Jimmy Uso, taken out by his own brother Solopakoa and newcomer Tama Tonga, and currently standing outside the trainers room where I saw Paul Heyman enter moments ago to check on Jimmy Uso. Hopefully, we're going to get an update on his condition. Paul, first and foremost, is Jimmy okay?
No, he's gone. There's an account. We signed up. I have to do the rest of the stuff for it, but ABJ is on OF.
Where's your sounds? Where's your soundboard?
Wait, what do you mean?
Ba-ba-ba-bow.
Uh-oh, I just broke it. I just lost our stream. Listen, it won't be the type of content you think it will be, but it's going to be on there. I'm going to have one. It's going to be pure gimmick. Pure gimmick. Pure gimmick. Listen, you don't have to be adult to be on that website. John Cena's on there. If John Cena's on there, I could be on there.
John Cena's not on there. Ricky Stenicki is on there.
You won't be seeing any ABJs on ABJ's OF. Might see some fans though. What if it's only photos of me and my fans?
Do it.
There you go.
Makes sense.
I think that's a clever bit.
I don't know actually, because you'd have to get a release form from every single person that's in a picture.
Yeah, they all sign OnlyFans.
Every single
person. You're not making this a bad thing. Can you sign my release form for only? Like, wait, what? I'm like, listen, it's part of the deal, you know. That's so fucking funny. Yeah. I mean, she has her own, but I'll have my own. But together, we both have one. That's funny. Funny. What am I looking for? Logos, podcast. Nope. Thumbnails. It's a good match, though. I don't think we're gonna get any guests tonight. No one. I don't think anyone's joining in. We'll see. Maybe somebody will surprise us and pop in. I hope I didn't delete that. That would be stupid. I think I did. Son of a B.
Since being honored by WWE a couple of years ago. Tremendous crossover athlete for the world of gymnastics for the total USA President's Club. They'll get kicked in the face on Team USA, however. Over the outside.
It's possible. Maybe Jacob joins the Usos. Who knows? Is it tippy time? High heels on my tippies.
Do me a favor. Continue that song really quick.
High heels on my tippies.
Mhm.
That's all I know.
Dolce and Gabbana dust on my
No idea.
titties.
Oh, there you go.
You know, like what Tiffany is wearing, not oil. Dolce and Gabbana dust.
Oh, okay.
Shimmer.
Shimmer.
If anyone's looking for like a good birthday present for me, my birthday's in like 3 weeks. I would love some like carpal tunnel gloves. That'd be great.
She's old. Her wrists are going bad.
There's this douchebag who's like, hey, you should make me this cool thing. And then it's like, you should also make me this cool thing. But also, don't
This
forget this cool
douchebag.
thing
Did you
that I
hear that?
want you to make. And this other really cool thing that you should make. And this other thing you should make.
Unbelievable.
And here's an idea of something you could make for me. And here's another idea of something you could make for me.
Unbelievable. Douchebag.
I'll give you some exposure. But yeah, you're going to have to deal with the wrist pain on your own.
Douchebag. Did you hear the douchebag?
Douche fucking canoe. Wow, you even cut me out of the picture.
Oh, yeah, you're
Super douche
You're
canoe.
gone. You're fucking gone, Ski.
Let's get real. I was never here.
You're out of here. Get out of here. I gotta get rid of this though.
I'm a little emotional, to be honest. It was just beautiful. That was really pretty.
That was really pretty. High heels on my glitter. What size gloves? Extra large. She got big boat hands. I don't know, how big are your gloves? You're being asked.
I don't know.
You're being asked.
I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
I have long fingers, but they're very thin. I really just want a wrist brace, to be honest. Like gloves, not necessary, but like maybe like a hard wrist brace, that'd be sick.
Goes one-on-one with Tiffany Stratton. It has been a back-and-forth matchup to this point, Wade. What do you think is going to make a difference in this matchup?
Well, we're at the point now where athleticism stops.
This is hilarious. Oh my goodness. Lily, you should make ABJ a 3-piece suit for. Imagine a 3-piece suit all made of crochet.
Imagine the fact that like
That'd be too much. That's too much crochet. Nobody would ever wear that much crochet in real life. Living dangerously. All right, it's made. It's official. It's up. Go subscribe at ABJ570 only on OF. So stupid. It's so funny. Who's gonna be my first subscriber? I think it's free. I don't know. I didn't really get into it. I just made the page.
you have to set up your bank account first.
Well, before people could subscribe. Oh, really?
You also did you send in your like ID and all of that?
You literally seen how far I got. Like
I really wasn't watching you. I've been crocheting shit for you.
I literally just.
But if you didn't do all of that
Dude,
stuff, you're not getting any subscribers.
Tiff Scaler is it's fucking
the
playing,
same as it is every
it's
week.
playing with fire.
The same as it is every week.
Naomi gets the win. She went around the world to get across the street tonight. Wowzer. That was said.
No users found. You don't exist.
What's up?
You don't exist.
I don't exist.
Championship wins at WrestleMania. Let's talk about Austin Theory. United States champion, big time flop, John Cena, a lot of people know the biggest sweat of his career.
What the hell?
Undefeated tag team champions of all time. Already a member of the WWE Hall of Fame and flush off a victory at WrestleMania. Does Rey Mysterio have one more run left? He must get through the triple threat tonight.
That's a bold move.
Great to see you guys.
Putting the Ben Frank logo on it.
Something negative on there.
I didn't say it was. I just meant like
Why you don't think they like it on their Christian Minecraft
I
server?
just feel like I would ask them first before you put something that belongs to all three of you on there.
Nah, they'll be all right with it.
Good luck and God bless.
Maybe they'll make content with me. Too much?
No, you can make content with anyone you want.
The shade.
Does that mean I have
The shade.
I'll put you right out in the fucking dark, bro. You're gonna make content with them, but you won't make content with me?
Different type of content.
No, bullshit, bro. I couldn't even get you. Oh, no. You're gonna make me say things I don't want to say right now.
Monetization was fun, everybody. Crowd chanting, "You got choked out." Oh, to Jack Perry. Yeah, that they really like that Jack Perry guy enough that they made him look real good to all of his fan base, right? May 12th. Oh.
It's May 12th. It's May 12th.
PPW.
Rewards credit card helps you save 5% every day. Apply today. It's that time of year again. Answer the question, ladies. When the boys in blue don't move, get electric.
You should be more nice.
Break. Spring break. 2 episodes of Vacation. The only
Oh boy.
So how are critics reacting to animal control? Yeah. 3 words. Hilarious workplace. Well, someone
Oh, we got a guest here. Fellow future OF content creator with me. Your camera looks good tonight. What are you using?
My phone.
This is a new camera?
No.
Oh, it looks really sharp.
Thank you.
You look professional.
I try.
It's rare.
I try.
It's rare,
I try.
but it looks good.
Shut up.
How you doing, brother?
Good, good.
Tired. My voice hurts. I don't have it in me tonight. This show probably sucks, but it is what it is.
Nah, you're good. Doing fantastic.
If we get ABJ in, I don't even know what that word is.
Gravier.
Gravier poses. I'd be so
Gravier.
here for it. Maybe do the classic white shirt in a bath. I don't know what any of that
Gravier.
means. What's a Gravier pose?
Risque.
Risque poses.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Just another word for risque. How was your week? Post Mania.
I'm beat. I'm fucking beat.
Yeah, I hear you. In hindsight, I should have taken off Tuesday and given myself that extra rest day because I was beat Tuesday for work. I was so exhausted going into work.
I'm tired right now, and I still have to drive her back tonight. It'll be an hour drive.
Right.
7 rows left. What time is that?
You,
I still got a half hour.
I was
Or
watching you. You're
a half hour or an hour and a half.
She's on a roll back there. I was just watching her to knit for a minute. I was like, she's on a roll back there.
You know what's crazy? You know what is absolutely insane bonkers to me? Go ahead, Tony. Say it.
I don't
Say
know. I don't know what you're gonna.
I have never in my life learned how to knit.
So you're self-taught?
I'm not knitting. Parm. I thought you would know better by now.
Oh, I'm.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. If you call it the wrong thing, it's
Yeah.
Because it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing.
Crocheting, my
It's
bad.
like saying I learned
My
cursive
bad.
today when you learned calligraphy. It's different.
I'm a little medicated, so I apologize.
God, look up the difference between knitting and crochet. I dare you.
I said that. Listen, my bad. I said crocheting. I'm sorry.
He's Googling the differences.
Okay.
They're not the same thing. It's not the same. It's not the same thing. Just trying so hard. They're not the same thing. The first video that comes up says they're not the same thing. So a crochet hook is one hook that you are taking one piece of string.
All right, cool. We don't care.
And you are looping it back around itself. But when you're knitting, you're using another needle using 2 pieces to come from both sides, left and right, and do it on a 3-dimensional scale. When you're doing it with a crochet hook, you can only go from right to left.
Oh, sorry. I almost parmesaned over on here on us. Started chainsaw snoring. Bro, speaking of chainsaw snoring, last night.
She was bad too? She was bad too?
That's what's crazy.
It was like
that
sleeping next to a wood chipper.
Listen, I warned you guys.
Like,
I
for
gave
the
you
record, this man did not even attempt. The last time when you got into bed, the last time that I remember looking at the clock was when I looked over. I was mad hungry before I went to bed. I was so fucking hungry. I sent him downstairs. He said, "There's nothing to eat. Absolutely nothing to even snack on."
Funny.
He comes up at 5:45 this morning. And I'm like, "What are you eating?" "I made myself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich." So I don't even have my eyes open. I'm like, "Let me have a bite." I just put my hand out. And this motherfucker is like, hands me the fucking plate. The plate has a sandwich and a half on it, and he's mad because I asked for a bite. I handed him I took a bite out of it. I handed it back. I was like, "Good night." It was almost 6 a.m. So if you're mad that I was snoring at 6 a.m., you probably should have got to bed before 6 a.m.
Words spoken by Lily.
Remember these sage words. You're old. You sag. Get over it.
Right.
Do you remember where that's from? Do you know that?
The Godfather.
So close, the Golden Girls.
So close.
That's a lovely Sophia. Chelsea Green.
Tonight's her night. I feel like tonight's her night. She's been having a string. She's been having a string of bad luck. Oh, I'm not in trouble. Seeing me. I'm the king of this castle, all right? I don't have a huge domain, but right here, I hold it down. Right in this little fucking...
Except for when he gets up to go to the bathroom.
This 12 by 12. Yeah, and then
Yeah.
I have jabronis running for my... All I have is this 12 by 12 space, and everybody fucking wants it.
12 by 12. He's talking about
12
12 by
by
12 inches.
Yeah.
Just so you're aware.
I got this fucking cubicle here, and everybody wants the center of it. You know what I mean? Got nothing else in my life going for me except this spot right here.
There was only one time where there was only one time where me and her fought for it. One time.
Every time.
Because I was waiting for so long. And it's my spot. Like, I don't know who you thought you were coming in here. Like, yep, I'm next in line, sir. There is an order to this chaos, okay?
No. There's no order. It's just chaos.
It's funny though. He says there's no order, but who ended up winning when we fought over that? Me. It was me.
I let you have that win.
Right.
I gave you that.
They can
win.
literally wrestle anybody. They're gonna win this.
Sky. Jade.
She's already wrestled
That's
Jade.
what I'm saying. Like, this doesn't make sense.
Poor Chelsea Green.
Jade's gonna come and take them both down now.
I would.
Jade ain't even fighting. It's gonna be a 2-on-1.
Look at her. Goddess.
She doesn't need Bianca to come out.
Goddess.
Her entrance is so cool. I'm down for it.
She's so good.
She's come with the most outfits so far. I have not seen her in the
Yeah.
same fit twice yet.
Dude, when she does cosplay gear, it's so good. Her
It
She-Hulk
was
gear was so
awesome
good.
in AEW.
Her Jade gear, her actual Jade gear.
Yeah. I thought her She-Hulk was pretty dope.
She literally came out by smashing through a brick wall.
Dressed like the Kool-Aid Man?
Yeah, or like the Hulk. Or She-Hulk.
Just like the Kool-Aid man. I love how that's your
Purple
first
is
thought.
So pretty on her skin tone.
Yeah.
There wasn't even. I don't even mean to be nasty, but there's not even a point.
There's not
Honestly?
even a point.
Except for the matching outfits, which okay, cute, I get it. But like she literally just crushed Chelsea 2 days ago. 2 fucking days ago.
But here's the thing. If Bianca is not on your radar for being a world champion at this point in time, and neither is Jade, what a great way to get Jade acclimated to the WWE system and get her
Right.
reps is through a tag team division. And through
Yeah.
that tag team
But then
division,
why
she
didn't-
leans on a veteran, a younger veteran in Bianca
But
Belair.
then why did they even have the match 2 days ago then? Why didn't they just start with this? I just don't understand why they're doing
'Cause it was
her
a squash
and Chelsea
match.
back to back though.
Because Chelsea, the bit with Chelsea is she talks all this shit and she wants to wrestle. And then every time she goes to wrestle, Adam Pearce puts her against monsters and she gets killed.
And then she gets
I get that, but
murdered.
My point was like, we know that that's about to happen again, right?
Yes.
Okay, my point was why even have it happen 2 days ago if she's going to get murdered again today?
Because that's the
anyway, by
bit. They just
same-
keep doing it to her.
But by the same person, I just don't even like. Realistically, on the what's it called? Psychology, in-ring psychology of this. If she just got her ass beat by Jade, why would she get back in the ring with Jade?
So there was a point in time where who was it that kept going through a table every single week? They just kept putting her through a table, putting her through a table.
Oh, no. I know who you mean. Lana.
That was Lana.
Yeah,
Lana
for
just
weeks.
kept getting put through
Nia
tables.
Jax
And
will put
then
her through the table almost every week for like 3 months.
Yeah, and then the day that Lana got one up on Nia Jax, the place fucking went bonkers.
What ballistic?
That's what you're setting Chelsea up for a future.
Okay. All right. I hear what you're saying, but I'm gonna ask you one more time in a different way now. So hear me out, okay? Just hear me out. I hear what you're saying, right?
Here we go.
But Chelsea's story is that she's hyped up. She wants to wrestle. Even on her Twitter, right?
Yep.
WWE, delete this shit right now. Like, we don't need to see how bad I got my ass beat, right?
Yep.
So her coming to Jade in the first place, or having the fight with Jade in the first place, okay, it makes sense. Her doing it again 2 days later, this doesn't make sense to me because here's my thing. If she was to get back in the ring, why wouldn't she fight Bianca? Why would she go right for it? She'd be too afraid to go back to Jade. It doesn't make sense that it's her and Jade against each other. That's what I'm saying. Not that it doesn't make sense that let's do the tag teams. I get that. But Jade should have just beat Piper's ass and Bianca
So
should have beat
She didn't
Chelsea.
know going into this that these were the tag teams she's facing. She went backstage to Adam Pearce and said, "Give me anybody. I'll fight anybody. I want to redeem myself." Insert Jade again. You know what I mean? It's her and Adam Pearce have a rivalry. They don't like each other. So Adam Pearce keeps getting her squashed every time.
Yeah,
It does
That's
make a
the-
lot of sense.
that's the bit.
Thank you. Look, obviously winning the WWE title is the most important thing. In this
Who's behind that post?
Speaking of titles,
Who's behind that post?
Yeah, there's someone behind the pole. That pole that Baron just went by.
Maybe someone who's not supposed to be seen.
As he knocks the
You're-
CM Punk shirts off the table.
You're ahead of me, so I'm not seeing it yet. Don't die.
My throat, my chest is killing me. I'm trying not to cough on camera. I'm sorry, everybody.
Nice belt. Nice belt. Oh, excuse me.
just sucks. But anyway, as much respect as I have for both those guys, the bottom line is now they're both standing in my way, and I want the WWE Championship. So I'm gonna kick both their asses.
Hey.
Bruce hit my music.
Yo, the inside of that has the Detroit logo. Did you see that?
Yeah. Those fan titles are pretty cool.
They're pretty sick. They're just too much money.
Well, I know someone who can get you them cheap.
Oh yeah.
Joe Ruda Entertainment. Everyone,
Yay.
your championship belt needs. Hit up Joe Ruda Entertainment.
The man.
I think the first title I buy, obviously the first title I buy of him is going to be my Winged Eagle.
Right,
But
right.
I'm gonna get a Joel Ruda version of the AEW Trios Championship. I'm
Nice.
gonna get one Scissor Me Daddy Ass title.
Nice. That's
And
dope.
I won't be paying $5,000 for it. I'll tell you that right now.
No. It's too much. It's too much.
Excuse me, sir. I think I have like 2 more left.
All right, do we get a legit match here, or is it end in chicanery?
Chaos. It's always be chaos. Chaos.
You know, if they
New era,
you
baby.
let them shenana once, they're gonna shenana again.
It's the new era though. Like, do you think we get a main event without
It's
interruption?
the new era of chicanery and shenanigans. You know,
Bummer.
Tomfoolery.
shenanigans.
Sheamus returns Monday Night Raw.
Yup. What do you think they put him after all this time?
Is it crazy that I know who Sheamus is, but I've never seen one of his matches? Is that
Like-
weird?
No.
Like, where do you
I like
think
that for Sheamus.
he would fit in the current landscape of things?
IC Championship, Gunther.
What do you mean, Gunther?
Like if
It's-
him and Gunther do a feud before
Oh, right. I could see him
Drew?
going after Sammy, but
Drew.
oh, right, because they have history as well.
If you need some time before from Drew to
CM Punk, right?
Because Sheamus, the rumor is Sheamus wants to retire, and I don't know how true this is, but I heard one of the rumors were if he were to retire, the guy he wants to retire him is Drew McIntyre,
That makes sense.
and his contract is up at the end of this year.
Didn't he almost have to retire a few
Neck
years
injury.
back because of his back?
Neck.
Yeah. Between the flames.
I just like the smell of matches.
I know, you weirdo.
Did you ever see a match burn twice?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You have to know how to do it, though.
Yeah,
Show
ABJ.
me, show
God.
me. Show me. Let me see.
No, not
You
Do
gotta
it.
do it quick.
Okay.
You have to do it quick now. How do you light it twice?
It doesn't light twice; it burns twice.
How do you burn it twice?
You want to see?
Show me.
Do it.
You gotta do
Magic
it quick,
trick.
though, right? I'll hold.
All right, get ready.
I'm ready. Okay. You're doing great.
You're doing great.
But look at it. Watch. Give me that. Give me. No, you're taking.
You
too
like
long.
paint. You like paint.
No,
You're a
you're not
psycho.
listening to me. Give me that. Give me.
You don't get. To
Give
go.
me. Please.
No, I don't.
Let
want
me
to
show
get
you
burned.
how it actually burns twice without touching your skin like a twat waffle.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I bet you I can light it twice.
I don't care.
Let me see it.
No, I don't want
Give me one match.
to. Cut.
Give me one
You're not
match.
playing with fire.
Give me one match.
You're
You're
not
up
burning
playing
my
with
house
fire.
down. You're cut.
Yo, I almost just burnt your hair.
I'll shave it right off.
Oh.
You said that yesterday. You know I cut his hair yesterday.
Yo. Oh, did you?
That's a fun story. I got to cut like 2 little hairs.
two
Barely.
little strands.
So
Two
there's
little
just
strands.
okay. So he got a haircut a few weeks ago. It looks good.
Yeah.
It looked
yeah,
nice.
Yeah.
He's letting it grow in now. I guess. You know, screw all that
Right.
noise.
right.
But while I was brushing his hair for him, you know, being a nice person, and I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
well, these couple of hairs are a little bit longer than the rest of them, and they don't match up nicely. So I just
She's obsessed. She just really wants to cut my hair.
Let's cut your hair.
She's obsessed.
he won't let me do any cool designs. Like I can make you the next Bailey with that hair. I could even do the glitter in the skull. I got you.
Sound good.
One
See the
day,
shimmer?
one day,
Dolce
you're
and Gabbana.
gonna wake up with just
You see what I'm
half
saying?
your hair
Dolce and
gone.
Gabbana dust right there.
One day you're gonna wake up and your hair's gonna be up to here, and you're gonna be like, "What happened?"
So for the record, I don't know if I should say we agreed, but there was a statement made of as long as Sarah cut his hair, that I would help him keep up with it. Now we're gonna pretend like I'm just crazy.
Never said that. She tried to make a deal. I said 0 chance.
This is 0 chance.
I hate AJ's new music. I don't like it.
I'm gonna give it time. I don't want to just judge it by its first day or second day. I want to give it because like I didn't like his first team at first, like,
Oh, I loved it.
and then it grew on me after a while. So I'm gonna see if this one grows on me after a while. I'm gonna give it a chance. 3.
It's weird to me. He always picks hip hop style things because he doesn't come off as a hip hop guy at all. Like a DMX, we don't want known. You don't want known. Like, I want a pair of AJ gloves.
I had a pair. I only have one left though. I don't know
Oh,
the other
you
one. He-
gave. Oh,
No,
so
I
I'd have
just
to
lost
order.
the glove.
I'd have to order red ones. I'd have to order blue ones, and I'd have to order black ones.
I have the blue ones. I'm just missing one of the gloves. I have one, but not the other one.
That mask I ordered is already back up to $80.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez. When's that CM Punk figure supposed to ship? Soon?
Oh, I have no idea. They just put another set of orders out for it.
Oh really?
Yeah, they open it up for more orders.
Oh jeez.
When
Damn.
did they do that? Before or after the footage came out?
Before. There's a lot of
Oh,
CM
right.
Punk merchandise coming out. Someone just put out a shirt today that's like a CM Punk branded shirt that's not WWE, and then I seen another one that's yeah.
He's gonna. I think, in a really dumb way, by AEW showing the footage, CM Punk's now more bigger than ever. Like it's not in a bad way, but in a really really good way. Dude's selling merch from every avenue he can find at this point.
Yeah, it's a weird bit, man. I don't know. I don't see any reality, any scenario, any Doctor Strange 1,100 million billion scenarios of where this makes sense, of where any of that comes out positive. But we'll see, I guess. Time will tell.
Yep. I just hope that now they are over it. Like that was it. We officially get past this and stop bringing it up. Like this was like the thing. Let's move on.
Give this type of season you get with Straight Talk Wire. You get on the podcast. You get America's most reliable pharmacy network. You get and you.
Yeah, it's rough.
Turn your tax refund into a U-Fund.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go put some fucking Vicks on my chest, I
I
think.
was about to go grab you the tissues.
Do it. You don't have to move, but can we talk fashion? Have you been watching some of it for fashion at all?
What you got?
No, what you got? Because I've missed the first like hour and a half.
I've been crocheting and not writing down notes.
Ah. Well, then from what you've seen,
I have less than a week to get
From-
this done.
what your eyes saw, for what you
I didn't even
remember.
write anybody's names down, man. You tell me somebody give me the card from earlier. Trying to think. Bronson Reed was wearing something he's worn before. I thought it was his Rumble gear. It's not his Rumble gear. His Rumble gear had the periwinkle purple in it with the lime green and the pink. But this one had stripes on it and it wasn't the same. I'm torn with Selena Vega right now with all the crap that's going on there.
Yeah, I saw that, and I was like shocked by that.
It is what it
That
is.
That was wild.
Comment on it. But
Nope,
with
nope.
that, Bailey was wearing really simple gear today too. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Naomi and her Lisa Frank outfit. That was best in fashion so far.
Word.
Stratton lost fashion. Movie reference.
Clueless
Tiffany
reference.
Stratton wins.
Tiffany
Clueless.
Stratton was yellow. Like, did she win a pop culture reference? Sure, but like
That usually always gets the nod.
that's not true. I mean, they get a nod, sure, but I just meant like they don't always win just because they have Liv Morgan. The only thing that I've ever noticed about Liv Morgan is she always gives me like Christina Aguilera, like early 2000s vibe, but it doesn't
Right.
mean she's the winner every time. You know what I mean? Just like Zelina Vega, she has some really cool cosplays that she does, but she's not always the winner either.
She gets them super cheap.
We already talked about that.
Yo, did you hear? I joined a new platform.
What's that? Oh yeah. I did in fact hear. Yeah.
We're gonna make content together on there.
Look at that. You get to be team content now.
Team content.
I'm only doing it as a bit. Like I probably won't even post to it.
I don't see why you don't.
I gotta grow one. I gotta grow one platform at a time.
I'm just saying.
One at a time, guys. One at a time.
Quickly. That's all I'm saying. Drop the Patreon. Keep the OnlyFans. That's my opinion.
Does one take more of a cut than the other?
I don't know. I've never had a Patreon.
The fact that Ray's still going is crazy to me.
I can't wait to get my mask. Yeah.
What? Oh, you should.
Already killing it.
Sound great.
Dude,
Sound great.
Can smell.
Sound great.
Dude, Vicks fixes everything.
Dude,
you know
Vicks-
that, right?
Yeah.
That's a Spanish secret. All the Spanish people are in on that. They've
Yeah.
been holding information from us for years.
You gotta put it on your feet with a pin and then put a sock on it, and it pulls out all the toxins.
I've seen.
Steven said, "Cut that."
I've seen Dominicans and Puerto Ricans at my job use Vicks on everything, on pimples.
It works
everything.
really good on pimples.
You know, they're crazy though, dude. I watched a lady take a glob of it and literally put it right up her nose, and
What?
took it like a G. Took it like a
That would
G.
have burnt so bad, bro.
you put it
Burnt
on
so
your nose?
bad.
I don't put it on my nose. I put it on my chest.
No.
You don't ever.
No.
No. Never.
Wow.
Never.
Give me some of that.
You guys are like,
Give me some of that. Give me some of that.
It's
Oh,
no.
Give me it. Give me it. I'm gonna show
Absolutely
you the real
not.
way how you're supposed to do it. This is how you're supposed to
Don't do it. Don't
You
do
gotta
it.
get a little
Don't
on this
do it.
finger, and you gotta get a little on this finger where you got it like that, and then you go right in the nose.
I can't
and you
do
go
it.
around it like
I
this,
can't do it.
all the way around, and then you go,
No.
and then
You're insane.
then,
You are insane.
especially like if it's the COVID days, you know, when you got to keep that face mask on, you put the rest of it at the top of your lip right here,
No.
and that way it stays there.
you might as well just
You don't
chew
have to worry
aluminum.
about,
You might as well just chew aluminum
Absolutely.
right now.
and then it's just, and
Absolutely
then it's
not.
there. Also works really good as chapstick too, so you could even just.
What?
I actually see them use it as chapstick.
It works really good as chapstick.
Yep.
Crazy. Wild.
Amazing as chapstick.
Hold on, listen to this.
But in all seriousness, if you feel like you're getting a cold and like you're really congested, whatever, get a glob of it.
Oh,
Get a
wait.
pair of socks that you don't
Stop,
care about.
stop.
Let me finish.
No, stop.
No.
When using this product, do not heat, put in the microwave, do not add hot water or contain heat or anything. Do not take by mouth or place in nostrils. Do not or in nostrils.
It's in the instructions.
Do not get in eyes. Do not apply on wounds or damaged skin. I watch people put on their pimples. And
just put some on my pimple right just now.
yeah. So even though Lily is shoving it up her nose, this really says do not do that.
Yeah, it says don't do that.
Giving false information. Somebody in the ABD universe bites the dust.
That's it. It's done.
Over. We're canceled. I put icy hot in my nose.
that would probably be worse because it gets hot and colds. Oh no, that's worse.
Rey Mysterio hit the 619. That means someone's coming down to interfere.
Who's it gonna be? What's the shenanigans? The chicanery.
Dude, KO has one of the best swantons.
Agreed.
Is AJ doing his 540?
You're ahead of me, so I don't know yet.
He hasn't done this in a minute if he does it.
Nice stunner. Nice stunner.
Never mind.
Yeah, I'm that far behind.
ABJ needs Ultimo Dragon, Jushin Thunder Liger mask. I would love those two masks.
That'd be sick. Yeah.
My favorite mask growing up, I'm going to be completely honest, the mask that I first seen was Ultimo Dragon Rey Mysterio.
Right.
Styles clash off the second rope onto Kevin Owens into the pin. AJ Styles gets the victory, going to take on LA Knight for the #1 contendership. I'm going to tell you right now, and ladies and gentlemen, ABJ is calling it right here, right now. AJ Styles versus Cody Rhodes. The first guys, he said it during his promo earlier, the first guys to hold the NWA championship and the WWE championship at one point in their career.
Yeah. Very true. Very true.
And that would be a banger matchup. Cody versus AJ would be sick.
That'd be a fantastic match. I agree.
Former Bullet Club members.
Yeah. A lot of history. But do they bring up the history, though? Do they actually call back to some Bullet Club stuff? Or can they not do that?
Neither one of them were in the club at the same time.
But they can still like bring up that history if they wanted to.
Like kind of throw them up a little bit at each other. Like
kind of like a little hint, you know. Little hint, nudge.
Dude, look at AJ's brush burn on his face. Dude, he's going for it. He's going crazy. All right.
That be it.
And that's going to do it. It's going to do it.
There were actually no shenanigans at the end of the show.
No shenanigans, which is good.
I'm surprised.
New era. New era.
New era. New era.
Put it on the calendar.
Put on the calendar.
112. New era.
No shenanigans. New shenanigans at the end of the match.
Yeah.
So true. So true.
Ric Flair, NWA, NWE champion. Yeah, he was as well. But I'm saying in modern time right now, the only two guys in the company that can say they've done that right now are Cody and AJ.
Right.
In the modern era. What do you got to plug, Jabroni? What do you got? Come in here at the end and just take up all your plugs.
No. Just the one that's this Sunday's the big one. Episode 50, Mr. Anderson drops.
ABJ's OnlyFans.
That drops too. Be on the lookout for that. And all of his content.
Got one subscriber tonight. One subscriber.
One sub.
No, on YouTube. We're at 1,101.
Say we already got one sub for the OnlyFans.
No, I don't think anyone's allowed to see it yet. I have to go through and do things. I might just give up on it. It seems like it's too much work already.
Do it for the bit.
Yeah.
Do it for the bit.
I got to put up merchandise tonight. I have to go drive Lily home for an hour drive. It's going to be a lot going on. But I will be back in a little bit. If you guys want to hang out in the Discord, I will be back. I'll be there a little later on tonight. It's gonna be a late one, but I will be there. Yeah, go check out the last episode of Not Cool in High School with Sonny Defarge. We
Very
talked
good episode.
Terminator.
Very
It
good
was awesome. What's today?
5 questions with Nick Robles.
Nick Robles dropped today. Sammy Chaos drops Monday.
Monday's also tax day. Don't forget to file your taxes, y'all. I forgot. I have to figure that out by
Happy
Monday.
tax
What do you
day.
do? Do you go to jail?
I have to so listen, supposedly I
don't
went
do it, you
4
go to
years
jail.
without paying my taxes until 2 years ago.
What happened?
They just were like, oh, well, we'll just do all your back taxes. And then I got all of my supplemental, what are they called? Checks all at once. It was lovely.
Right.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not doing them this year.
I waited like 4 years to do my taxes.
Fuck it. They ain't
and then
getting
I
nothing
did.
this year. I don't got the money for it. You have to pay someone to do taxes. I don't know how to do it.
That's why I just put H&R Block, homie.
And then
And then
Sunday we'll be
Wednesday.
doing Tornado Tag.
Are you?
Is it this? What's going on this Sunday?
You're not gonna be
Oh,
here.
we're not gonna be here. No Tornado Tag this Sunday.
Not gonna be here.
I have an interview on the 16th. I have to double check with my guest before I confirm that.
Next Thursday for sure, though. You've got Harlene Lopez for Saw.
Yeah, Harley Lopez
There you
will
go.
be coming on for
For
Saw.
Saw.
Robbie Radke will be doing 1989 Taylor's version, which I think I'm going to listen to on the way driving to her home.
There you go.
We'll have Yeti, the local rapper from Monte City, and then we'll have Meg doing Meg with Kim Rose. There you go. Megan. Logo's dropping at some point tonight into tomorrow, or some point tomorrow into whatever. The WCW logo will be dropping,
Nice.
as well as the Fresh Prince logo. And then we'll be dropping the Dynasty logo as well as the 420 logo. So you can go grab
Nice.
all those. You know, I don't think we sold any WrestleMania shirts. So
That's not true. You definitely sold at least one.
not during this last sale, like when it was going down. So if anybody wants, your last call for alcohol for the WrestleMania shirts are tonight. I'll give you another 2 hours to order them if you can. If you want to, they'll be there. If not, they won't be back for a little while. So we'll see you guys next time. Here's some music by the Converse Kid. We are out of here. If I find the button. Hi, button. Where's the button? See you later.
Okay, thanks for watching this presentation. Like, share, and subscribe for more.